BLS.
Not over, then through.
Did I talk to everyone?
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Nice BLS. Do it. It's very good. Did I already talk about this?
Very
Q-Bob, hello.
serious of you. But go ahead.
Hey, Stampeezy. How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told
I've
you
already-
before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia.
I had that conversation with her. Weird.
Well, always makes my day better.
We have
Need something?
some more goblins to kill. Oh, look at that. Very cute armor Gale has. The
Yes,
optoelectric mongoose.
Soldier.
Alright. I assume that the same group of peeps should do okay still.
Always room for more.
I had chili last night. It was the first time I had ever cooked chili the Texan way. Or something like that, I don't really know. It was good. Wait. We're fighting again? Huh?
Don't linger.
I guess we're still in combat. Alright. Did I cook chili the Texan way on honor mode? Possible. Yeah, that dealt 18.
Need to stay focused.
Ammo stuff, yeah.
Heading there.
That dealt 19? Okay.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't know. I had a friend help with it, so I'm not sure that I really did much that was impressive at all. Drawer Rags, true soul of the absolute. Doesn't have a legendary action though. Just a regular fight against a level 5 hobgoblin with 97 AC. Does seem like a big number. And they do have a few supporting cast members here. Alright, let's do it. Perhaps the most exciting thing about cooking chili was deciding how spicy to make it. Because I don't have a great sense of what my spice tolerance is. I know that if I have too much spice, it's pretty miserable. But I don't always know how much spice is too much spice, which is tricky. Eating that chili seems like the most exciting thing about cooking chili. It was pretty exciting. And I have a lot of leftovers, so I get to eat more of it. I don't actually know if it's right to bother applying Hunter's Mark again. It's dealing 1d6 damage. How much damage do I have though? Damage is 1d6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2. 1d6 plus 6. So I could take 3 attacks, dealing 9.5. that right? Yeah, 9.5. Which is 28.5 damage. Or I could take 2 attacks, dealing 13. Which is less damage. It's less damage and higher variance. I actually shouldn't be reapplying Hunter's Mark. Well, now I know. The only way it makes sense for me to apply Hunter's Mark right now is if I might be shooting at the same target for multiple turns, I guess. Or maybe if, like, this turn it's hard for me to hit the target. It makes sense then. I feel like they've gotten smarter about not grouping for Fireball now that I have Fireball, but maybe they were always doing that and I just only just started noticing. Alternately, maybe they're not doing a good job of not grouping for Fireball. It looks like actually that might be the case. Oh, I didn't apply my weapon thing as a warlock. Hey, Gyarados, how are you? Somehow I don't quite have the angle. Damn. I have that. It's okay. Oh, this is great though. What was that noise? That was a weird noise. Karen just started the run of an Ethernet wire to your new bedroom and wrapped all the presents for your family. That's awesome. I should run some Ethernet cable. My upstairs computer's just on wireless because I haven't bothered running Ethernet through the house. Let's just do this. Did it miss? Okay, so it was a single target fireball that dealt 12. Well, Gale carried yesterday. I guess we don't have to get anything from him today. Wi-Fi is dropping your work VPN a ton, but it's totally fine for gaming. What is this? Your wife and oldest are at the NYC Ballet Nutcracker right now. So you're looking after the baby tonight. Sounds fun. Why is this a bonus action though? Oh wait, everything's a bonus action. It doesn't have a regular action. I wonder if they did that so it can't dash.
Comes easy these days.
Looks like I did do this actually. Oh no, I'm just in combat so I can't cast it. So I'll have to use this. What is leadership aura? Alright, allies deal an additional 1 to 4 force damage as long as the hobgoblin isn't incapacitated. Alright, I'm just gonna kill all of the nearby allies and then it won't be a problem. Any suggestions for dinner or gifts? Well, last night I made some chili and it was incredible. So you could do that. For gifts, have you considered chili?
Can't afford to let up.
The dance macabre.
Ooh. This would be a reasonable time to do Vampire Bite, actually. God damn it. I was kind of hoping it would kill it, but, you know. By the way, notice that dual wielding turned on again? What's up with that? Had some chili for lunch because of me? Nice. Good choice.
Need to act fast.
So I already have Bless concentration? Oh, I do. Fernanda doesn't do anything. Invoke Duplicity is concentration. Oh, Invoke Duplicity is concentration. I don't think I actually realized that. Blinds, only 33 HP with her creatures. Did I just hit it with my mace? I guess so. If I missed, I could have fairy fired, but I hit. Which is actually worse here.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh, nice. What's this boss honor mode new thing? I think it might be this leadership aura? I don't know. It might not actually have anything. I feel like it's just the same. Ooh, that's a brave place to stand. My Eldritch Blast can push people. This mostly feels like it's a fight that is balanced for you to do it at level 4, and I'm already level 5. That's currently the vibe I'm getting. I have lightning charges? No. Rude. I don't have my bird yet. Let's get the bird. I think the bird is honestly just better than the other things I can do here. Does it cost a level 1 spell slot to cast a ritual in combat though? When cast outside of combat, it does. Okay.
On my way.
That makes the bird choice worse, I think. Oh well. Oh, you have rage as well? Oh dear. Absolute power. Well, Shadowheart rolled the saving throws correctly. I've changed my mind about whether the fight's easy or not.
Still on my feet.
You get camp pajamas if you watch 2 hours of Jorbs. What a deal. Yeah, I don't know when that started happening, but it definitely did at some point. I didn't intentionally turn drops on, but here we are. Why do I have advantage here? Oh, it used reckless attack. Okay. I crit it, I knocked it back, I frightened it. What does frightened do? Cannot move. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Well, that seems really good.
Keep going.
This was the fight where you learned exactly how far away you can aggro enemies. What did you do? I guess there's one up here. My understanding is that Drawer can't move.
Moving.
Can't move because frightened. Oh, I forgot about you. It's fine. It's just gonna deal like 1 damage. Yeah, that's totally fine. I think I'm switching to cantrips.
Of course.
Got an extremely accurate census of the number of goblins in the facility. Whoa. What just happened? My bird's dead. Repulsing. Unleash the absolute power to harm and push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Well then.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
That's kind of nasty. Text already. Yeah, that could have been really bad if it knocked me into the spider pit. Ooh. My spear stole the kill. Quandary! How's it going? Does anybody remember how I look up here? I thought I could click on you and it would go to you. Is it page up? I think last time I did page up, it broke my game. It's not page up. Is it page down? Maybe. Let's just walk up the ladder and then we can get pushed down and it'll be awesome.
What should I do? Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Damn, Shadowheart. Shadowheart is taking some issue with having been dealt 1 billion damage. So if I hadn't walked Shadowheart next to Draw Ragslin, that would have been a really good fight. Unfortunately, Shadowheart is on 1 HP. I think I have some potions still.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Really need Z-axis camera control. The theory... Like, yes, they do. But the theory that I heard that made sense to me was that it broke some puzzles in the game. Being able to move the camera all over the place. That kind of made sense to me.
The witching hour. It shall be done.
All right. What now?
Oh, right.
Breathe deep.
Narvas. What are you doing here? Making bad decisions. Did we kill the spiders or leave them alone? I feel like they didn't do anything wrong.
Quite.
On the other hand, experience, right? I'm quite exhausted. A good sleep would do me wonders. My friend, we just got here. But okay.
Something
I am
here.
resting when the party says that they want to rest, and we seem to have gotten a bit behind on some dialogues. Another successful negotiation. Is that what happened? Very good. I should do this. Draw Ragslin has Faith Breaker. Versatile. What can we do? Absolute Power. Surge of Divine Energy accompanies your swing and possibly pushes a target back 5 meters. Backbreaker, Concussive Smash, Weakening Strike. It is a lower damage dice than the Great Axe, though. So... we pick it up. Does anybody actually use it? I don't know. I gave it to Karlach. Maybe Shadowheart likes it, but I feel like the Fairy Fire thing is probably better for Shadowheart. I'm just gonna loot this room, and then we'll head back to camp. You ever show up to work and then immediately want to go home? Not usually, but sometimes. There have been a couple of like 30-minute long streams. I would be lying if I claimed there hadn't. Oh, that wine should have gone to Wares. House rule, weapons with badass names have to be used. Hmm.
Let's see.
Maybe that would be a good one. Here's my camp supply sack. It has a lot of stuff in it. Can you keep all of it, Cap? I don't actually know if you can. We have found the Goblin Riches. They are Infernal Iron, Malachite, Onyx, 534 gold, Spring Step Boots. Dashing or similar action gives momentum for 3 turns. Gloves of the Growling Underdog. Advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Luna's Dream. An ally you touch regains hit points but possibly falls asleep. I'm gonna give this to Shadowheart. She's gonna hate it.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, I forgot that I had this. And also all of these. Oh, and also all of those. I should work out what I'm doing with my scrolls, because we definitely don't need this many scrolls. Boots of Aid and Comfort. Yeah, I kind of think that the concentration thing is better. I've really... Alright, we give this to Karlach because Karlach's current gloves are based on being unarmored, and we can just give her armor. Dashes or takes a similar action during combat. They gain momentum for 3 turns. I don't know. I don't know. Does everybody have boots?
I've got a long road ahead.
Gale doesn't have boots. Gale, are you ever going to dash in your entire life? Maybe. I don't know. We'll equip.
Can't give up
I think
now.
I had boots
Can't
that
slow
gave
down.
lightning charges sometimes, which would make more sense, actually. Where are those? It is impossible to say. Do you have them?
Best get going.
You have them.
Let's get on with it.
You have them. Oh. I don't know. You can click on the boot slot and it'll tell you the boots you have in your inventory. Holy shit. Wait, that's so good. I guess I was misremembering. Oh, I think they were in a trader, and I never bought them. Can you also go add to wares and add to wares? Oh my god, that's so awesome.
Shouldn't have
Thank
wished
you.
to live in more interesting
Gale wants to go to sleep again. Alright, Gale, let's go to sleep. Long rest it is. Talk
You
about
carry a
bootstrapping.
Yankee relic.
Wait.
I will have an explanation.
Oh, I don't want to go to camp for this.
Walk away now. I won't warn you again.
I'm sorry, Basil. Shadowheart's my girl this run. Stop squabbling, both of you.
This matter concerns both of us, kin. Shadowheart has deceived us.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Shadowheart, you have to chill out
Spare
on
your
the
indignity.
racism, though.
Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Stop this. No sense in us fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this,
I
Trike?
think they're both
Our
awful.
lives are at
No,
stake, and she
they're
wants
both
us
great.
to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
What's this even about?
She carries an heirloom of our people. She must explain herself.
In fairness,
She's deluded.
I
As
carry
are
it.
you, should
actually.
You show her your allegiance.
Lies
I actually
upon
have it.
more lies.
Hmm. Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
As a cleric, Shadowheart is very confident in her ability to fight 1v1 with a fighter. I would not be so confident as a cleric.
You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop! You don't have to do this. Total bonus +8. With 4 inspirations, I believe. Alright, we survived it.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
I'm game over despite my party members a little bit arguably Crescent Method. Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake. We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance. I don't know if these matter other than deciding who approves of you more. I don't know. We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we
Oh, they're gonna be friends
Let's
now.
not get ahead of ourselves.
This is wonderful. I really think they're starting to get along.
Imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Good morning.
Light on my feet. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
I hope
Stream.
this silly quarrel.
Kiss.
They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Just kiss already.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Oh, Astarian. Rest didn't cost any supplies. Is that an exploit? I guess.
I'll say one
Kind
thing
of.
for our troop.
Sure.
We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Agreed, Karlak. Agreed.
Yes, kin.
About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That easy. That's your relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together. I feel like Lae'zel would respect this option. I'll simply kill you both if it happens again. I feel like she'd actually really like that. But the game doesn't, like... I feel like the game doesn't reward you for saying this stuff. I don't know. That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Good chat. Where's Shadowheart? Did I talk to Shadowheart yet? I feel like I didn't talk to Shadowheart. She wasn't at her tent yet or something.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now,
It should have been the Githyanki, yeah.
apart from all the rest.
Agree. I haven't stabbed you. Huh? don't understand what this means. You started your honor run last night and almost party wiped by failing a detect thoughts check in the Grove. 10 out of 10. I have not been clicking on that button. I clicked on friends like a couple of times and then found out why not to click on friends and stopped clicking on that one. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of
You
us.
have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Yes, exactly. Alright, leave. Go. Long stride.
Touch me.
Just run away after using friends? That is probably a good idea. It does seem like it would be a good idea, based on how not running away after using friends went.
Should mind my step.
They accuse you of using magic. In honor mode, they just go hostile and try to kill you. So that is what I've been experiencing. Hello.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet.
You know McGlubbiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
Doesn't sound that great. Pray to whoever you want is free world.
Oh, that's rich.
Yeah, it isn't actually. That's just not true. Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm locked up like a bloody
It is
elf.
kind of funny though.
I'll tell you why. Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
So you mean the absolute?
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Don't like your people mixing with outsiders.
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough.
This is my first attempt.
I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
My first honor mode attempt. Oh, hello. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Over here.
We said it was always getting a +6. So how did I deal 5? 1d6 plus 1 plus 2. Why did I think it was getting a +6? Oh, is it my other attack that's getting a +6? I'm confused. I did some sort of math wrong.
Got to move.
Allow me to demonstrate. Indeed.
Yeah, I think it was that I was calculating damage based on my offhand damage,
Where do I go from here?
which is different. Alright, it's a 0 damage fight. These are not exactly the toughest fights in the game anymore.
The only way out is
Oh, I successfully didn't drink a potion of animal speaking
Longing for small
yesterday.
spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
Why is talking with animals the rat read its mind? Shouldn't it talk to me? Feels like they forgot to record dialogue for that rat and just had the narrator do it. Level 5 makes it approximately 3 times as strong. I think it's more like 2 times.
Right tool will do the trick.
Wait, that was a trap? So if I failed that roll, like, the dude died or something? Whoops. How'd you get?
You think this is funny? Ha! Look at where the Absolutes love gotten.
Yes, Rob.
Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Good luck out there, Brackle. I wonder if we will ever meet Brackle again. I hope so. Maybe someday. I'm not playing in a way that is likely to land me in spots where I'm sympathetic with many goblins, though. Oh. Oh, I forgot these people were all still alive. That's actually quite a few people. Wait. That's like the entire... Oh. Alright, this is a real fight.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Ever actually freed that guy before? I try to do it every time. Not a fan of incarceration. Did I just aggro more things? Wow. Alright. I guess this is why they let you sneak in and out of this place. That was a double 6 on the sneak attack roll. Well, I don't have anything to do with the rest of my turn. I guess I can dash? What's down here? It is the spider cage, but it's not where the spiders are. In the spider cage. Unclear that getting out here this quickly is actually good for me. Oh, this is way more damage. It only works once per short rest. It applies my dex modifier to my damage, I think is the difference, right? Yeah.
I'm ready.
I forgot to bless everybody. My bad. I think I'm using bless. I can't reach everybody now. This was a disaster. Am I just Spirit Guardians then? Spirit Guardians is fine. You do free him in a roundabout way by killing him. Yeah! I'm not entirely sure that that counts. What's wrong with Lookout Grush? Wonder if Lookout Grush is wounded from taking the brand. That kind of makes sense.
Certainly.
Yeah, branded? Yeah. No longer generic goblin. What's the difference between generic and branded in this case? Does Bless work differently for the AI? That's not how casting Bless works for me, right? Like an AoE. Weird. So Shadowheart's gonna run down here, and they'll all kind of explode, probably. And go over here. And hopefully I'm around the corner far enough to shoot this. Yep. Anybody else I can shoot? Has to come from a branded region or it's sparkling goblin. There's probably a spell we can hit it with to make it sparkling goblin. It's Cribbo, Volo's wife. Or in betrothed, maybe? I've never done this fight in this way before. I wonder if they'll open the spider cage. Probably not.
Can't give up. Not now. On I go.
Taking such low damage.
Let's turn someone inside out. Let's move.
I should have shot my main hand first, because it might have killed outright, in which case my bonus attack goes on somebody else.
May it please, Mistra.
Oh. Wow, that's dead. Okay, Gale. I have not generally been a fan of Gale in terms of his combat prowess while playing this game, but I cannot deny that he has had some good turns lately.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm Red Shirt. Thanks for the 69 months. Nice. Appreciate it. Killed nothing. Unlucky. I don't like Fireball, man. I like Fireball well enough. Fireball's fine. Yeah, that's really not the problem. Oh, nice Astarian.
On my way.
I feel like maybe Spirit Guardians was not necessary. This fight was nowhere near as scary as I thought it might be. That Gale's main purpose was divination dice. In the past, I have gone for divination with them. This time I went for evocation, which is great because I have not remembered that he has it a single time. But it does in theory, if I ever remember that he has it, let me shoot a fireball at my own party and they don't take damage. So that could be cool. I don't know. Priestess is what makes this fight scary. I don't think I've ever found this fight very scary. I think the Draw Raxlin fight is the only one that's been scary for me in here, and everything else is pretty... I think the fight outside is scarier than the fights inside. It's not really worth it to do all these fights, honestly. I'm getting such low experience from them now. I guess it's not nothing. It's not costing me much to do. Ooh, a scroll of Revivify. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
I already do Minthara. I did. I have everything done. Which means, I guess, that whenever I want a long rest, even if my characters don't ask for one, I can turn in the Druid Glade quest and get one that way. Oh, Cultist Brand. Can I use this on myself if I want? That would be kind of cool if you could. Like if you don't want to get branded by whoever the priestess is. I don't remember her name. But you decide that you do want the brand for some equipment, or just to have the brand for the story or whatever. Maybe if you equip it, you can. I don't know. Raxlin has a scary big hit and can knock you into the pit. Can be a brutal fight. I also have found it just a bit harder to, like, isolate Raxlin. But maybe I'm just, like, approaching the fight wrong. I'm approaching the fight by walking into the room with them all already aggroed on me. So it's hard to imagine that I'm approaching it correctly. Doesn't seem correct.
Let's end this.
Hit! Critical miss. That'll work too. This Gale fellow. Firebolt crits really hard. Like Firebolt specifically. It's 2d10 and then you roll both of them twice when you crit.
With haste.
I'm almost there. Whoa, whoa. Living on a prayer. He wants to carry a bunch of stuff for me. Oh, Shadowheart. Wait, actually, you're not encumbered yet? Are you encumbered?
I'm exhausted.
Are you serious?
Find somewhere to camp soon.
I mean, okay. I want to finish this fight, but sure. It looks like it's time for another long rest.
Let's go.
This acts a bonus action cantrip. It is a bonus action. It is not a cantrip. It is a spell slot, but when you kill an enemy... When the enemy that has been hexed has died, you get to cast it again for free as long as you keep concentrating on it. So it is... not quite a cantrip insofar as it costs you one spell slot and you can drop concentration at some point, but as long as you're not dropping concentration the like, it ends up feeling a lot like a cantrip. I think there's one pixel where I can shoot it. Right there. Oh, didn't work.
For the ages. Step by step.
Kind of like eye bite.
My iron is hot.
I don't know what eye bite is. It's like Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark and Hex are very similar.
Another step forward.
Long rest every time somebody wants your rule is interesting. It has not been eating through my supplies. I went a very, very long time before somebody wanted to long rest, and then we've had like 3 in a row. I think the game has some bugs involved with the characters asking to long rest, because they try to do it when they have some sort of dialogue thing to advance their stories, which is set up to happen in camp. But I feel like sometimes there's something else that's going to happen in camp which messes with that. Like the characters want to ask for their dialogue thing to happen because something else is waiting to happen in camp, which is priority over it. Seems like it's also tied to the number of spell slots remaining.
Elminster's not around.
I don't know. Somebody just said they wanted to rest and they have 0. Or, well, 0 used. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I can tell you I've never long rested when somebody has said that without there being something going on in camp.
What's hiding here?
So far, my belief is that that always means there's something to do in camp. Is that 3 fireball ult crits in a row from Gale? If you count all his hits, yes. There was a critical miss in between. He's rolling a lot of 1s and 20s, though. I'm pretty sure it's 3 hits. 3 crits on his hits in a row. If I crits, I sits. I'm gonna do 1 more room in here, just to actually have the area properly clear. Because I think there's only 1 more room to do. It's just this thing, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm done. Oh, I guess I have to go talk to Halson again? I could go talk to Halson again. I don't want to mess up their dialogue by doing something else that needs a dialogue too. I guess I won't go talk to Halson yet.
Might be worth a look. Don't give me trouble now.
Sure, I can use Astral Knowledge Dexterity if I want, because I forgot to use it for the usual thing. My bad. Okay, we're out of here. Long rest. Again. Well, this time, I don't actually see anyone who wants to talk to me. Which probably means that when I actually sleep...
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
There will be a cutscene.
Already feeling better.
Well met.
How tight has money been? I've felt like it's harder to buy all the magic items I want.
Need something?
Feels like you're given more money in normal mode. Huh. I've noticed items costing more, I think. It's one of your favorite rooms in Act 1 for the Glut of Barrels of Boom.
Yes, kid.
Yes, if you are into barrelmancy, you can certainly do some fun things in there.
Hey, soldier.
Alright. Is there actually going to be a thing, or is this the moment that my theory is proven wrong? It looks like a thing. Hey, it is the owlbear.
Food, hungry.
Are you injured?
No, strong, big.
You are strong.
Big friend.
What a delectable little pet.
Don't be weird, Astarion.
Run.
Astarion, don't be weird.
Oh, now look. You've scared off the little snack.
Why is Astarion so weird?
dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hello.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too.
Aww.
But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
If you don't acquire any companions, does the owlbear stay? Oh, the owlbear comes back. I don't know what happens if you don't acquire any companions. I haven't done that. But there are people who do it, right? So somebody would know, I think. What a big cutie. Hey, give the ball
Hope
back.
you're keeping well, friend.
But where'd the ball go? What? Oh, it just gets placed back in my inventory automatically. Deal. Alright. What did you do with my owlbear? Astarion, answer for yourself.
Yes.
What the hell? Alright, leave camp. Let's... Alright, first off, Shadowheart is actually encumbered. Gosh, that's a lot of crap. Let's give that to Astarion.
Is that blood?
Spread it all out. Alright.
Never mind. Best be on my way.
Let's go talk to... What? Oh, that's all of the people dying again. I think this area is actually clear. Obviously, we have to talk to Halcyon at some point. Let's go to the Emerald Grove Environs. And do a bit more trading now. Because I have all of my characters encumbered entirely by Goblin Great Axes. Are they even Great Axes? Probably not. The Goblin whatever they're using this. Where are these people that it says to talk to? Return to Halcyon, return to Halcyon. Oh!
The Goblin's leadership has been decimated.
It already happened.
We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
You're
I took a
welcome.
collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
It's quite
Oh.
a day for reunions.
Make me feel awful, why don't
Halcyon
you?
has returned too, and I expect he'll want to speak with you. As for us,
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. I did it. Item received, patched together sack. Wapira's Crown. When healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 HP. Shadowheart or Will?
My faith protects me.
Shadowheart needs a hat.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shadowheart could multi-class into Cleric. Or a Paladin. Too, actually. Although with only 13 Strength, 13 Dex, she's not going to be great at it. I tried that in an earlier campaign. It was like, okay. She ends up getting a really sweet weapon as a thing. And you really want people to be able to use their really sweet weapons, in my opinion. You heard that her stats make her awkward in most classes. Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Exciting. What about my problem? I need to get to Moonrise. I'm afraid your pupil Kaga is dead.
Korga. Poor child. The Grove will be a dimmer place without her potential. But the Grove still stands even if she does not. Thanks to you.
Yeah, it's not the domain that I would click on as cleric myself. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Wonderful.
These boots have seen
Ooh,
everything.
the children.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
You know it. So scared.
I left my sword in the cave. I don't want to touch it again.
It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
You think any of them will ever notice that they feel particularly proficient in nature when they stand near me?
Eldrell didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
I'll kiss you when you saved us, just like Baldur.
Boldyron.
I hate you. You killed all the goblins, and now we can't practice swords anymore.
I feel like you can still practice swords. I feel like it's still allowed.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
So many kids.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Not too late to kill them all?
Always a deal to be done.
Eh.
Than now. Try not to die.
I don't know about that.
Mattis says we should say thank.
I want to have a word.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Children are chock full of XP. How much XP do you think I get out of this group? Did we talk to Dennis already, by the way?
If there's fighting, you run, and you do
Dennis doesn't want to talk to me.
Thank you.
Oh!
Truly. You've given us a chance.
I think I did talk to Dennis. Did I talk to Bex?
This place. It's a pity we can't stay. I doubt there's this much green in the entire city.
Possibly true.
Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Considering killing them triggers having to kill everyone else, it's a lot of XP.
That's it. We can head to the city.
True.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
True.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
You think it's really only 5 experience per kid?
It's a big city. Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
I feel like it could be more.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
The cat has been weird recently. I hope he's doing okay.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
We do love the Grove, people.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
What happens when I evil playthrough? Maybe I'll never evil playthrough.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Sick of running from those rats.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
You said what?
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
If you never evil playthrough, how will you ever see how fabulous Minthara is? Fair point. We kill Roland. I don't know. Not sure. I'm allowed to just take all this stuff though. I'm not gonna do that. This seems a little unreasonable. How good is this? 15 AC?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better. But this is all I have.
It's just 700 non-magic short swords that I have given to you. I'm sorry, that's really on me. I could definitely sell some of these scrolls. Like, I will never need a scroll of Speak with Dead, for example. I have an amulet that gives me that. I don't think I need 8 scrolls of protection from evil and good, either. I don't think I need 5 scrolls of grease. I don't know. Maybe I can use those, actually. It'll be hard. Who knows, though? Who knows what could be necessary when it comes down to it. Alright, Damon. Enjoy. Where's the protection from neutral? That's the power of being neutral, I guess.
Still breathing.
No one gets protection from you.
Better be cautious.
Hide. Am I hiding? Lockpick. Wait a second. Why are you still in there? The person's still in here. I want to steal the stuff. Oh no, it's the rat. Okay. Okay, we're good. Pantry chest. Cabinet key. Wonderful. Huge win. Huge win. Quest complete. Ooh, a backpack. This may have actually had more stuff in it than the stuff from the quest. What do you have to say for yourself, rat?
Gone! No, where was I?
I don't know. I think that's the quest done, though. Alright, we have to go get our loot from the Emerald Grove, people. Oh, and maybe check in with the strange ox. She's still crippled. I haven't fought the big spider yet.
A humble ox. How quaint.
Very humble. What's going on here?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Here to explain?
No, you are incapable.
Come on. Let's do it.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
Very good. Friend of Strange Ox. Did I cast Longstrider on everybody? Nope.
Keep your distance, darling.
I can't believe you can do this. It's like
Still alive. So that's progress.
I don't even know what to say.
Ahead.
It's very strong for a level 1 spell. Who's that? Magrin. Magrin doesn't want to talk with me. Magrin, are you okay? Oh no. It's spooky. The music got weird. One of the companions to go out with for a drink. Who would I choose? For a drink? They're all so cool. How do you choose one? was thinking like Will would be great to have a drink with, but then Karlach would be great to have a drink with, but then also
What you did not learn in life, Korga.
everybody else would be great to have a drink with.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
I feel like Karlach would be awesome to have a drink with, though. We picked Karlach, I think. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it.
I love that.
Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
I love that it's just in the next room over, but we get a map to show us where to go. Okay, it's not quite the next room. It's 2 rooms away.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halcyon again. You kept your word. Thank you.
I did it. You're very welcome.
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
You stole the rune from him and he was like, oh no, it's missing.
What else do we need?
That is pretty funny.
Wing's still a little stiff. But I'm getting stronger.
I'm proud of you. Wait, what is this pouch I just got? I got an apple and a mugwort. Deal. Thank you. Was that from Nettie? Some quest rewards are better than others. When the rune of the wolf glows brightest? What does that even mean? They're all glowing. I don't feel like it's brighter than the other ones. It's not much, but it's all she could afford. Luck. I appreciate it, I guess.
A parasite, brimming with magic.
Ooh, Halcyon's pipe. Alright, let's read some things real quick. Wait, what is this? Drow's letter? Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. Why aren't you allowed to kill anyone? It's like a big deal, too. In Ketheric, I see how failure is made manifest. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his light was all but snuffed. Is that Halcyon? Halcyon write that? I like Halcyon might have written that. Magic of the Weave. Gale would like this book. Weave isn't magic precisely, rather is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they have struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived, their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. That does seem like a Gale book. Triple Threat, thanks for the 16 months. You're doing well. You just lost a 60-hour honor mode run to the immobile character bug, and saying they haven't fixed that after 5 patches. What is the immobile character bug? That doesn't sound very good. I already read that one.
No traps, please.
That doesn't sound very good at all. Oh, we have some fancy stuff to read. My dear Nettie, entrust you with the circlet to open the library where it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone. Take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Or Tuff. Do you think I can turn Tuffet against Halcyon? Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. Wait, why did the drow try to kill them? What the hell is this drow doing? Dumbass drow? Nested deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of metamorphosis on the cadaver. Altered. Zam, thanks for 35 months. Getting a vasectomy tomorrow. Very excited to play Baldur Gate 3 for 48 hours afterwards. Nice. Congrats. I hope you have a painless procedure and a swift recovery. Harper's Shadow Druids, the Order of Clord. Darkest. I don't think I know who this is. The least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched is the Order of Clord. They just sound kind of weird. Maybe we find them in Act 3. I don't know. They sound like they would be made out of lizard men.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
What's that? It's a robe that grants resistance to cold damage. Doesn't actually seem very good. I guess I'll put magic items in camp instead of selling them. Just in case for some reason that ends up being good, but I don't really see it. Alright. Sorrow. Sorrowful Lash. You can do this every turn as a bonus action, which deals damage. What? Seriously? That seems kind of good. It is slightly lower damage than my Great Axe. But surely that bonus action makes up for it. And it looks kind of sweet. Maybe that's the real reason to use it. And I have Rush Attack on it. Roll melee damage twice and use highest result. That's also pretty good. Oh, that. Perform. I'm sure everyone will love it when I do that. Sorrowful Lash is a bonus action. I can use that every turn? That's not bad at all. Yeah, I have Find Familiar. Oh, Scratch. Cool.
Salutations.
Forgot to do this. Can't have armor equipped. Is this armor? Oh, it is armor. I guess I won't be using mage armor anymore. How about... You can sound like Professor Frink from The Simpsons whenever you say glaive. Armor. Why? Why do you sit there and meow at me and then run away when I go to pet you?
Things have stayed interesting.
Why, Cat? Why? Alright, is that everything in here?
Find a way forward.
I'm keeping my potion of animal speaking supply topped up. That's good. I'm assuming that vases just don't have anything in them for the rest of the run, I think. Let's take a look at the overworld map. I think it's just the spider fight, which I could go do now, I guess. I don't think I'm going to get to level 6 before I do that. Oh, this is not the overworld map. Let's go there. The only mark I have is the spider fight. Wait, why does the tea house have a quest on it? Is that because of the fairy circle in it being the fastest way to get somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Oh, hidden goblin stash. I think I already found that. Let's go make sure. Where is it? This way? I'm lost. I think it's this way. Did I fight get the Yankee? I made them leave me alone. That is definitely already done. Maybe I have to walk to it and click on it to make it leave my map, which seems important.
Open up.
Bug from anti-fight. Okay, fair enough. Where's the spider? That was quick. That felt like 0 load time. Left. How do you get in this building? What? Wait, I'm not even going the right way. This way. That's not where the spider is it? Ah, this way. And through here. Okay. Clicking on a well takes you to the spider. That's true, it does. This also takes me to the spider, though. Let's go by the well. This seems better. Where's the well? There. Spider! 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 Spider!
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
You're into the well. Time to lose the campaign.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Better not touch the webs. I'd hate to disturb the locals.
I think we'll be fine, Astarian. Everything sounds so angry. I mean, I can just click on these, right? Like, it doesn't actually do anything. What are they gonna do? Come and fight me? Oh no. Oh no. Not the exact thing that I'm here to do.
Something didn't like that.
Ooh, leather gloves. Wait, they're here. Oh no, the consequences of my actions. Header cap, level 3.
Yes, here.
Wait until 5 for the spiders as well. Yeah, I think Fireball's a good one to have for this fight. Call it a hunch. Everybody's unwebbed. It seems bad. I don't know what the Spider Queen does on honor mode. I'm about to find out. So I don't really know how scary it is just yet. But soon I will. Very soon. You can definitely sometimes use fall damage. That's a thing I have done for this fight before.
Outflank, outsmart.
Why did it stop being infested? If you hit it with fire, does it stop being infested? Removed by fire or acid? I don't know that. Cool.
What's the plan? Heading there.
Hand crossbow. PM. Burn everything. Sounds about right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Scratch can help up down characters?
But to keep going.
Wait, Scratch is kind of OP.
At the ready.
Maybe this needs to be a zero Scratch usage playthrough. Then you have to risk Scratch getting hurt. Is it worth it? I mean, probably. Seems like it would be. No. Oh, stuff. If Scratch dies, you just summon it again. I don't really understand how it works. Scratch is clearly some sort of elder demon or something. Because that isn't how regular dogs work. Said what I said.
Concentrate. Never a dull moment.
Feller of Monsters. A Sorrowful Lash. Wait, this has so much range. Wait, I can like pull this.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh my god. I didn't die.
Let's end this.
Please die. The lash did seem kind of strong. Yeah. As soon as you get an invisibility potion, you have a starting to steal the rune from that druid to get you sorrow ASAP.
Victory is assured.
And you can just use it every turn. I don't know, it seems kind of strong. What happens if I kill it? One hit with a melee attack. This is not a melee attack. I don't understand what's happening. My bird's dead. Are y'all okay, or? Okay, Gale's infested. That's what's happening to Gale. Apprentice's journal. Let me know that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, not because I chose to. The apprentice is upset and wants to become a spider, I think. I don't remember. Are there two different people? Is there the apprentice and the person who wants to be the spider? Where did all of Gale's health go? That feels like it was more than it should have felt. Oh well, we'll take it.
What's inside?
I think my Eldritch Blast knocked the thing at him, causing it to explode in his face. That's really not on Gale. I'm gonna just say it actually. Gale is carrying the party, and the party members, if anything, are just making it harder for him. Maybe this should be a solo Gale run. Oh, is it the simple toxin that we're walking through? Is that what's dealing us damage? I should stop walking into that. Alright. Fair enough. Ooh, big potions. Hey, do backpacks give you more stuff if you're higher level? I feel like they do. I feel like I shouldn't be getting the big potions from the stuff that's early. Unless they give you more stuff when you're higher level. So perhaps that's what they do. Just lost your honor run for the boss of Act 2. GG. So it goes. I hope it was a sweet run. What are you gonna do next time?
No one stopped me yet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Where does the weird guy live? There's a weird guy down here. I don't know where he lives. Oh, probably over here. Ah! Fortunately, you can't die to the camera. I don't know, maybe you could. Maybe you could die to the camera. Do these have the fancy shoes on them? Something has fancy shoes somewhere around here. Oh, it's not that. The game does kind of tell you that the spider fight is coming, doesn't it? It doesn't keep it secret. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. I don't really know what that means.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
Oh.
What do you need?
Sorry, I just accidentally talked to you. My bad. Continue doing your thing. Missives of Candle Keep. To the Sage Elminster, over the past year I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorian, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorian and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Baragost. Gorian tells me that Gorian saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. Yes, I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Bowelspawn? What exactly are you working on? Huh? What is happening? Bloody journal. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret, and weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. Web-covered journal. It is time! I will forever transcend this blasphemous flash and refashion myself in the queen's image. Today I found the House of Lolth and I shall be its matriarch? Wait a second. Wait. Did you become the Spider Queen? No way. There's no way. Is there? There's no way. No, I don't believe that that's possible.
At the ready.
No time to rest.
That'd be kind of wild. If stuff's in camp, can you still see it in here? No. Well, that's kind of frustrating. Maybe if you are in camp yourself, you can. You want to earn the dice on a Dark Urge run. Dirge is the canonical Tav IMO. Aw. Interesting. You can sense my devotion draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. This gave me inspiration. Alright. Gave me 2 inspirations. Oh my god. That's so much stuff. Okay, there's no way that chests don't get better when you level up. So I guess there's an entire min-maxing thing where you don't open the chests until you're level 5 or something. That is way more stuff than they would usually have on them. I refuse to believe they would usually have that much stuff. I might just be wrong. Maybe they do usually have that much stuff, but that was like a lot of stuff. Saving? Uh-oh. What could that mean? Oh god. It is very large. It is very, very large. Alright, we walk into the fight. That's what I've been doing. Aerial jaunt! Everybody's unwebbed. Is that good? Maybe it's good. Wait, they all hatched already? Alright, that is a very good fireball, though. That is one of the better fireballs I've ever seen in my life. It just looks large because it's so close to you. That is reassuring. Wait, I can just like cast it? I can just click there and cast it? Is it hitting this? I can't see. I guess it's outlined in red, so probably. Alright, who wants to count the damage? Do we count the overkill, though? I feel like we shouldn't count the overkill, that's cheating. If we did, hypothetically count the overkill. 41, 68, 80, 109, 141, 174, 236. 236 damage fireball. See, this is why Gale's in the party. I don't know why anybody else is in the party. But that's why Gale's here. I still haven't done Dark Urge. I still haven't finished a regular run. I feel like I should finish a regular run first.
Need to stay focused.
Wait, if that kills my spiritual weapon, just doesn't have anything to do.
Let's finish this.
Immobile? Shit. Well, oh, I guess that's... Wait, legendary action. Once per round, if your offspring is attacked, the creature will try to encase the attacker in a gossamer tome. Creatures entombed in infested spider silk and cannot move or take actions unless the silk is removed by the acid or fire damage. It will explode, dealing 8 to 80 poison damage to you. If her offspring is attacked, is that her offspring? Or are the small ones her offspring? Gale seems to have gotten away with it. You find resistant Dark Urge runs to be the most fulfilling. Critical miss. Oh, it just goes again. Well, that's kind of cheating. Baker, what was that? Disadvantage. I really thought that that was gonna like make the stuff it was standing on die. Not bad. Here, tome me. Yeah. Alright, what's that gonna do? That could be bad for me. I just wanted to let it do its thing. How do I kill it? With fire damage. 3 turns remaining. But can I just like throw the thing? Hit it with the old Molotov. I didn't even mean to do that. Gale just did that accidentally. Gale, you gotta chill out. You gotta chill out. Shadowheart's been better. I love that somehow I hit that and I just dealt 1. I guess it has piercing resistance. I don't think I knew that. Is that honor mode?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Definitely don't feel like I was expecting it to have piercing damage. Let's use this Misty Step. Hello. Oh, it's a monstrosity. I missed somehow. And then I crit for 8 because it has... And then it used legendary action, but it didn't use legendary action. That was weird. There are a variety of things happening here, and I don't understand most of them. To be honest, mostly don't know what's going on. And temporary hit points. Oh no. I feel like we should let Gale get the kill. I'm not sure that's gonna happen, unfortunately.
What should I do?
$250 experience.
Survival is
Alright.
all that matters.
I'm down.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I have to jump out of it because I'm in an acid pool. Maybe. Scratch! Yes, wait. Scratch, you missed. I thought it was the best boy. I was told it would kill them.
Outmaneuver them.
Oh, it's getting me sneak attack. Okay. We will actually count that as Scratch's kill then. Did they just walk into acid, or what's going on up there? Did you all walk into an acid pool? I bet you did. Alright. Days Spider Matriarch has a poisoner's robe. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals in it. That's never happening.
What path lies before me? Endless dark. Transfixing, isn't it?
Why would I risk Scratch in battle?
Well, after you.
Scratch was never in danger. Scratch has 10 max HP because I used aid. That's several times more than Scratch needs. I'm not wrong that if Scratch dies, you can resummon Scratch, right? Or am I? Somebody? Rhubarb? I'm pretty sure you can resummon Scratch.
Anything of use?
Tron rules. I don't know what Tron rules are. Never watched that movie. I'm not a nerd. Once per short rest. Yeah, I feel like we're okay then. Alright. I think we've done the overworld. Like, for real. I think it's done. Well done, everyone. I am almost a third of the way to level 6 already. Let's take a short rest. Is there like a second wind or anything that needs to be used? I don't think so.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
And then wander to the Whispering Depths. No, the Underdark Selûnite outpost. I guess I didn't actually explore this way yet. God damn it. There's no actual reason to do this either. Wait, the dead goblin. This is why I've chosen to take 17 damage. There's definitely another thing down here somewhere. I remember there was like a room with lots of stuff. Maybe that's in the Underdark. It's probably in the Underdark. There's this, but I've already seen it. Alright, Underdark. Did we do? The owlbear. Yes.
It's beautiful down here.
We did.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
We did, but it hasn't shown up in camp yet. Well, it did, but it hasn't. It did, but it got spooked off. So soon we will have the thing where it actually shows up and stays. Log 182, I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Meant that we'll keep records from now on. That was entry 182. 124. Sense of life near the outpost. Intelligent, clearly trying to hide. 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks, possibly drow. 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. 130. No sightings. 131. No sightings. 132. Vinthus saw statues down south shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Did I make that one staff thing? I did. There's another staff that I can make now. Oh, also this thing. How's my wisdom save? I have proficiency. My inspirations, do I have 4? Interesting.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
You've heard of a real game where if you die in the game, you die in real life. It's called basketball. That's what's in Space Jam, right? In Search of the Night Song. I don't remember seeing this before. I'm sure I have. I must have. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grayly, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Kianthar. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharan fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayly reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Interesting. Shadowheart, do you have thoughts?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling.
Aw, she's gone soppy on me.
That's your fault.
I don't know if I actually like that. I miss the old Shadowheart, the bold Shadowheart. Oh, we don't quote him anymore. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate is one thing to call Kanye's arc. Is there like a secret door here or something? Oh, you can jump up from here if you want. But we'll just go through the old-fashioned way by picking the lock. The discourse is happening again. He has a new album coming out. Oh no. Who keeps giving him money? Lockpick. I actually think there's just a key that you can get. Yeah, I'm going to go get the key. All right. Where's the thing? Isn't there a thing that comes and attacks the gate? I remember there being a thing. Maybe it happens while we're upstairs? There it is. Valor of Monsters. Oh, it's me. Path is interrupted. These are not very good battlements if you can't shoot down from them. And apparently you can't. Well, that's pretty useless. No wonder they struggled. Go, 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 go. No! I wanted the experience.
Careful. Not everyone looks this good dead.
Starting, you dumbass. Alright.
I've got a long road ahead. At the ready.
Alright. Yes, the camera is doing its things. Let's talk to this person. Hello, person. Oh yeah, the key. There you go. Tattered notes. The place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Bad things are happening. We'd collapse the tunnel. My eyes won't get used to the darkness. It isn't that dark down here. Is it? Like, it seems kind of not very dark. Like, I can see for a long way. I'm not sure I understand what the problem is. Why do all the lights come on? That's so creepy. Gosh, that's so creepy. Possible my entire party has dark vision? Gale doesn't, right? I'm sure Gale doesn't. Some people might. Some people do.
Couple turns should do it.
With advantage and easy critical success. That looks fun. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifiers. Con saving throws +1. Con saving throws +1? Feels like a Shadowheart hat, actually. On saving throws are a Shadow Heart thing. I mean, this doesn't do anything now. Give it to Will. Will will eventually be our healer, I think.
Go this way.
All right. Something over there.
Trap. Be cautious.
How much damage do I take? How many inspirations do I want to use? Do you think this party wipes me? There's a barrel right there. Yeah. It wasn't a party wipe. We're good.
Wonder what's past this.
I could just be using a Starian, you know? Feels like it would make a lot of sense. Luminous armor. Uncommon medium armor. 15 AC. When the wearer deals radiant damage, it causes a radiant shockwave. Inflict radiating orb. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Also sheds a bright light in an area surrounding it. Reduce the duration by 2 each time the entity makes an attack. Gosh, that's so much less good than I thought it was going to be. However, I think it might be better than Shadowheart's current armor anyway. Oh, Shadowheart, your armor is terrible. Whoa! What a glow up. Damn. Alright. I also don't remember that armor. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's new in the patch. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. Radiant orb stacking is such a BS tactic. I'm all about that. Kind of. How you doing this morning, Nugatti Knight?
Seems simple enough.
Also, I'm trying to lockpick the portcullis instead of using the lever. It might be easier. Hard to say. Journal updated, find the night song. Found a book that sold the told of a secret Sharn temple that contains the night song is hidden underground somewhere near Moonrise Towers. Seems like a long way away. The Journal of High Initiate J. That'd be a good rapper name. High Initiate J. I feel like that would be a good rapper name. Do you ever have an idea for a rapper name that's so good that you consider just starting a career rapping? I feel like High Initiate J is like pretty close. High Initiate J is a weed strain. Yeah, but I can't personally be a weed strain, so. It seems kind of broken with Spirit Guardians. It does, doesn't it? Although I think with Spirit Guardians, the enemies just die anyway. How many other ways are there to deal radiant damage? I can't think of that many. I'm sure there's something that lets me stack it somehow. It always felt vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal. But as I watched the drowned mass outside our gate, I realized my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. See no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who follow me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remus. Do you think that the guy in the submarine wrote a little journal about the people who were there with him before it imploded and they all died? Kind of grim. Kind of a grim thought. I think it happened instantaneously, so probably not.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Probably for the best.
Something over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty open to old cheeses, but I draw the line at the one in that chest.
What's in here?
They had 4 seconds of notice. How do we know that? How can anybody know that? seems unknowable to me. Look at the profile picture. Oh my god. This game is really funny sometimes. I can't sleep without the moon and the stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I even knew Seluna's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes out there waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden affair. Lend us your light to guide us home in dark of night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever. Right? Probably. It's a banger. A nice EP from High Initiate J. Alright. You think the ring I took was a toe ring? I wonder what the body had on its finger then. Something is shaky.
Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Huh? It wasn't a bullet, was it?
Well, that's not a bullet. That's a Minotaur. That's right. I was watching 8 out of 10 cats. It does countdown because I have no media taste and am bored. And apparently Minotaur isn't in the dictionary because it's a proper noun. Or maybe it is in the dictionary, but it doesn't count for their game show because it's a proper noun. As long as it's not a major tour. Yeah. You just don't kill Scratch? Scratch will be fine. I don't understand what you're also worried about. But if it's honor mode for Scratch too, maybe that's the problem. Critical miss. I think that 2d6 on sneak attack is actually kind of good, going to Rogue 3.
The lance board is set.
Bunch of D&D stuff that went from single entity to entire species, like Medusas. True. Not bad, Gale. Not bad. I have 6 lightning charges now. For some reason. Reckless Roar. What do?
I'll take that.
Okay. Oh my god, this is also monstrosity. The entire act is just monstrosities. And I deal 2 damage. I guess I should have hexed it. My bad.
Can't afford to let up.
How do I kill it before it moves again?
Go for the throat.
You just walk away? Those are myconid spores. I can be greedier on sneak attack here if I want to try to roll a crit. Critting makes sneak attack deal more damage. Organs are oxen that are metal and breathe poison. I also have played Heroes of Might and Magic.
to me.
Oh no. Shadowheart. Oh, Shadowheart, I really needed you to deal 3 more damage than that.
Gone with the weave.
Well, if Scratch dies, it's Shadowheart's fault. I'm a fan of when they give me 75 experience. That's kind of hot. I should just be saving sneak attack. When it's 99% to hit, we can just roll 3 times. It's so unlikely that we lose sneak attack, and the extra damage from a crit is pretty meaningful. I think we're sending Shadowheart back to base after this. So I'm thinking I might as well use a big spell. Like, why not? Is it weak to anything? Oh, it wants to be Radiant, I guess. Actually. Is this your Radiant? Acid, Cold, Detonation, Fire, Lightning, Thunder, Sleep. Wait. It does what? I don't know, that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. It says it's a dex save. There's 11 dex. Maybe that's not actually good to do. Everyone within ranged sleep. Wait a second. Oh, but this is the range, right? So it wouldn't hit me? Saved! Shadowheart! You're gonna get our dog killed. We'll hit her stride in Act 2, possibly true. I could see it happening. Next attack would wake it up. I know. But I could have skipped its turn and then attacked it with my Warlock, who would presumably deal infinite damage to it. Ooh, Gale.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
Alright, everybody's good. Didn't know lightning charges applied to magic missile. It's kind of cool, huh? Amulet of the Unworthy. Resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning. Send it to camp. Speaking of sending it to camp, Shadowheart. You are out of spells. Do a prayer of healing? Actually, Gale's also out of spells. I guess there's not much reason to do. I'm quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Boom. Long rest again. That one does kind of seem like it's because the party's beat into shit, huh?
Have a lot on my mind.
Well, go long rest again.
In it.
Scratch lives. Was there ever any doubt? If you don't have Scratch active for the fights, it's kind of like Scratch is effectively dead, if you think about it.
Hey, soldier.
Oh.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Hello.
A private word would be nice.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want
She likes me too much. It's creepy. Where did the tsundere Shadowheart go?
Yes, kin.
I guess this is the part of the tsundere relationship where you get up to the dere or whatever.
Well met. What's on your mind?
Yeah, it's looking great. All right. 34 potatoes. Probably don't need the other stuff. It's potatoes for dinner tonight. Hey, it is the owlbear.
Blood hurts.
You're hurt. Let's me see. You're probably due with playing with by the long rest when they ask for a home roll. At this point, you have maybe 2k. Hey! FTDJR! Whoa! Thanks for the $125 donation. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll bring a few more. The year's not over yet. That was very kind. I'm glad you enjoyed the year of content. The reason that I do the long rest when they ask for it thing is that I wanted to make sure I got all of the like storyline cutscene type things, and I felt like I was like missing some or having it bug out and stuff because I was just never long resting. That's why I've been doing it this way.
Look, cut.
But another nice part of it is I was totally using inspirations a lot if I failed. Another nice part of it is it just kind of paces the game for you a little bit.
Begins testing his weight on the leg.
Good. No hurt.
I feel like on my first playthrough I long rested like, or maybe not my first, but like there was a playthrough where I feel like I long rested like 3 times total in Act 1 or something. And by the time or not Act 1, but like the overworld of Act 1 maybe. And by the time I got through it all of the quest line dialogues and stuff were all like stacked up and weird, and some stuff broke in Act 2 and I was really confused by it. Also, Lae'zel and Shadowheart, it like said that one of them was going to die and then it said Lae'zel was dead, but Lae'zel didn't leave. It was all very weird. It might have just been that it was an early patch and it was just bugs. I don't know. I don't feel like me never long resting was helping though. How does this happen?
Teeth, claws, bigger.
Just long rested after every single fight. That is another way to do it. There are a couple of quests that actually punish you for doing that, I guess. You fought something bigger than you. Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
Love this. And did you kill any?
Kill? No.
Aww.
Show you.
Adorable. Let me know when it brings you something.
Oh my god, Astarion, I actually kind of love you right now. That was very cute. That was the cutest Astarian's been this campaign. Did I wake up? We didn't rest yet. What's going on? Where's my owlbear? What is your name? Can I name it? It has 37 health? Can I summon this? I would like to summon the owlbear. I see no such ability. Unlucky. Everyone approves of owlbear cuddles. How's Astarion doing? Astarion's been the struggle. 25 still. He just never goes above 25. Gale is at 90 meanwhile. Gale really carrying the campaign. He's also my best friend as well as killing everything for me. If we do this in camp, can I see everything? Looks like no, still. That's frustrating. What's the point of it if it doesn't actually work? What if I do it while I'm at the chest? Do it while I'm at the chest, is it different?
Curious.
I don't know why I thought that would work. Alright. Maybe I just don't have any other shoes. Oh, I do this. Have I put Nature's Snare in camp? Why? Why can't it look in camp? Oh, it's year 2023. Surely we have data structures that could do that.
can't give up now.
Surely there is some way. Maybe there just isn't. Maybe technology is not that advanced. Alright. I feel like everyone's kind of run out of things to say. So it might be a while before I get my next long rest. It's unfortunately impossible mathematically. I have always felt that math was not actually serving us. Like it doesn't seem believable that math would be helpful. And to me, this is just further evidence of that. Who is that?
Who? What in the hells are you? They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
That's a Myconid.
Oh!
That's warning us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Gale says it's a Myconid warning us. But what are they warning us of? Wait, are they warning us of us coming? Are we the scary ones? We might be the scary ones, actually. Who's gonna carry this sword? I don't actually know who carries this sword in my party.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
I feel strongly that we're going to need Scratch to do this. Oh. Scratch didn't have Longstrider yesterday. I'm glad I didn't die because of that. This playthrough is using Scratch for cutie pie exploits. It's true.
Let's move. Slender drow
How many playthroughs? I haven't finished the game yet.
Stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
I have gotten up to Act 3 before, though. Nailed it.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Alright.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Take it. It's yours. Shadowheart is inspired. Maybe I should give it to Shadowheart. I could see it being a good Shadowheart thing. Is this concentration? This could definitely be a Shadowheart thing. It's a long sword, but it is versatile, so I can use it with a shield. What's it do? Sing, huh? All allies within 6 meters of range have 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and int saving throws. Shriek. All enemies have 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and int saving throws. Affected creatures receive an extra 1 to 4 thunder damage. This is like a Shadowheart weapon. I don't think I've given it to Shadowheart before. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Not proficient with martial weapons or longswords. Maybe that's why. That does seem like a strong argument for not giving it to Shadowheart.
Careful, I might.
Could give it to Astarion and give Astarion a shield. Use shields? Use shields.
Yes?
Someone there?
Now Astarion has AC 19, which seems kind of good. And also, we get to do snaring strikes, and we get to do Velar Eluva Melody, which should be excellent. Oh, and I can rush attack. It's probably useful, I don't know. Can you ask me something? Probably. Ooh.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't know you could loot these, to be honest. Alright. Astarion has that thing. Good stuff.
I'll take that.
I feel like the bullet regularly attacks you right here. I could see myself party wiping to it, but only if, like, everything goes very wrong. My house rule is...
Best not get too close.
Best not get too close. Well, that didn't work. My house rule for this is... Well, Scratch is confused too. That's so confusing. My house rule is that I just walk into fights. So, I mean, I'm just going to keep walking, I guess. Alright, here we go. Any honor mode changes since the Owl Bear? Any honor mode changes since the Owl Bear? I don't think I know what that means. I got knocked down. So the problem here is it knocks us into the abyss, and we don't want to be knocked into the abyss. So we have to, like, try to stand in places where we won't be knocked into the abyss instead.
The path less traveled.
There is combat nearby. Doesn't have any legendary stuff. We'll attack other monstrosities before going after smaller prey. So I could summon a monstrosity or something. Maybe.
This feels good.
Castellini! The thing the owlbear did, oh, not the owlbear cub, the actual fight. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, you're right. The game is overwhelming when you start getting into it. Gruesome. It has a lot of different buttons. And it's unfortunate because even when you play on low difficulty, there are still a billion buttons.
Got to keep fighting.
So, I wish that that wasn't the case. I don't feel like that the game needs to be like a true D&D rule set interpretation to be a good game by any stretch of the imagination. So I think that's too bad. But it is what it is. What I do is I use custom bars, and I just went through everything. If you go in here to your spellbook and inventory, you can look at all of the stuff you have and like just read it and work out if you want to use it. And then if you click unlock here, you can drag it and make your own hotbar. And so I have things that cost an action here and things that cost a bonus action here, and like stuff that I might want to do after a long rest over here, and that simplifies it a lot for me. But it's still a ton of stuff. Like if you're, especially if you are not familiar with the D&D rule set, it's a lot of stuff. The lowest difficulty removes the multi-classing button. Oh, but multi-classing is so fun. I think if you try to keep on top of everything as you unlock more and more stuff, it'll help a bit. But honestly, like, it's going to be a lot. It just is a lot, so.
Got to concentrate. Onward.
This was your first venture into D&D and you fell in love. Yep, it's...
Death's cold grip.
I enjoy it as a rule set. But I've played a lot in D&D. I've played a lot of D&D. Yeah. So I'm very used to it.
Time to move.
Which helps me to enjoy it by quite a bit. Yeah, I've been using a lot of this Scorching Ray spell. I don't know if it's good or not. I was gonna say it's been going great, but then he missed every shot, so now I'm not as sure. Uh-oh. This looks bad. Oh, I didn't fall into the thing. I just took 1,716 damage, though, it looked like, which is a lot of damage. I have 1 HP and am not in the abyss by 1 pixel, so... So that's pretty cool. I could try to slow it. It's actually a 75% chance. Slow's a pretty good spell. I'm sorry, you can slow 6 targets? That's an obscene spell. Makes it so it can't attack as many times, I'm pretty sure. It's okay. It's actually pretty hard for it to deal 1 damage. Maybe. That could be true. Especially if it's already dead. Maybe it'll already be dead. What did I use my spell slot on? What do you mean target outside normal range? That's just not true. Damn it. I used sneak attack already. Scratch, get in there. JK, I would never.
What fools these mortals be.
Need to stay focused.
Spell slot? Yes, no. Big guiding bolt. Oh, and I radiating orbed it. I forgot about that. And then I critical missed. Also good.
Creator, destroyer.
Do we start cantripping? I forgot to cast Mage Armor with Gale. Oh, I can't anymore, because I put on that one spell thing. I don't remember what it is. Run, Scratch. That's fine. Like, that's its entire turn. So, that's actually very, very fine. GG. A worthy enemy. To be sure. I should have let Scratch get me up, I think.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
A shovel. A bucket. Blood Guzzler Garb. When an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. Feels like a car-like item if it was going to be anything, but I don't think it's anything. Scratch could have helped me up, it's true.
One day I'll catch a break.
What a fool I am. Used a bludgeon on Sentry while it was at 1 HP. Something vaguely like that. Alright, not dealing with that.
Timask and Torchstalks. Hell of a combination.
Ooh, Scratch has decided to follow me. Very brave, Scratch. Very brave. That's why. I didn't go to the stuff over here yet. Need a bathroom break. But if I stop playing, I won't be playing anymore. The Baldur's Gate 3 conundrum. Scratch's sniff. Yes? Yes? Alright, come on, party. We're going this way, apparently. Scratch is just running haphazardly into Fog of War. Scratch, what are you doing? Scratch didn't even find anything. Did you? Did you find something? Oh, are you pointing at the heavy chest? Oh, good boy. Oh, you're pointing at this? Even better. How often do I use rest? Whenever my party members request it, is my house rule for this campaign. I can short rest. I happen to know that there is no fight coming anyway, so. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. My girlfriend is currently on a job interview call. She is so much more impressive than me. Wild. She's just talking, and she can like form words with her mouth and they make sense. Which as a streamer, like, that's not easy. That's me maybe like 1 day in 3.
Let's have a look.
There are some decent digs in the game, Zergrush. To be sure. Though most of the loot tends to be above ground, I've found.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Ooh. From where? I wish I could look up. They fall from there. We're slightly north of the... I guess I don't know whether that... I don't think this would be underneath the spider fight. I don't think it maps. I think we're between the Selenite Temple and the place where you meet the Githyanki with the dragon. I don't know how they got down there. Lukiva! Long rest every time a character... Oh, shit.
There's a trap.
Watch your back.
I may have been reading chat. I know that there are traps here, too. Like, forgot.
Traps. How considerate.
Hitachi, thanks for 28 months! How you doing? I don't think the rest of the party really has to come in here. I'm just gonna loot everything. I might have to lockpick something. Shadowheart could be useful for that.
Don't waste a step.
Alright.
There is work to do.
Come along. Wait, did Scratch die? I think that killed Scratch.
Got to press on.
Well, that's too bad.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's okay. I can get him back again. Have no fear. Oh, damn. Will Scratch want to come back? Yes. Scratch is a very good dog. Scratch likes us a lot.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
They have so much expensive shit. Look at this all. I'm about to meet another merchant too. Exciting stuff.
More for me.
Am I double clicking the last item to select all? I'm shift left clicking. But saving work in honor mode. I can save at any point if I'm worried about the game crashing, but you cannot load the game unless you are in the menu, and you cannot go to the menu without saving the game. So I can never go backwards.
Can't keep
Let me out.
You're about to sell the Zentrum their own wares. I would never. I'm gonna sell the Myconids the Zentrum's wares. Actually, I'm going to sell Damon the Zentrum wares because Damon is the one that I have happiness with or whatever. Trader relationship status, whatever you would call it.
Trap. Be cautious.
Alright, don't die. Easy crit. The game's a lot more exciting with -1 decks for doing stuff like this. Easy game. Maybe, just maybe, I will short rest. Seems kind of reasonable. Nice that Shadowheart's standing right next to you to help you disarm. Yeah. Nice to have as many people as possible standing next to the bomb while you disarm it for sure. Alright, gang. Can you path over here without dying? No.
What a day.
Wow, you are not having a great time down there, actually. Alright, let's try this again.
Quite ready for you.
What do you mean can't reach destination? Oh my god. Oh my god. Was it the Hurt Locker about bomb disposal? Maybe it was messed up. Baldur's Gate 3 Game of the Year? Unironically, yes. The fact that the camera is this bad and it's still so easily Game of the Year is kind of wild. Wait, did they blow up their base? Is that why this doesn't work?
Doesn't work.
Huh. Fascinating. I definitely thought that would work. Alright.
That hit the spot.
Need to find a way forward.
Maybe the camera is part of the experience, though. It really kind of makes you work for it a little bit more. Makes you savor the wins. Also, it makes you really enjoy the satisfaction of completing a quest because it means you don't have to play the game anymore. I've played games where I kind of get disappointed when I finish something. Because it's over and I don't get it anymore. And this game is not that, even though I like it a lot, which is interesting.
By a chorus of turbulent music.
Maybe I've just grown as a person.
One creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
The elevator might only bring you down, yeah.
She has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Focus on the sovereign's song. I'm gonna go with the one that I have a +8 for. I think I will pass that DC.
Fungal roots weave
Shadowheart
through
approves.
your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me.
Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
All right. Wergar Spore Servant. It is kind of a weird spot. What does Gale think about this? Gale?
Lost in thought.
Gale?
My pleasure.
Oh, I have Featherfall. Hold on. I have a better idea. It's a ritual. Oh my god. See, that's why it's Game of the Year.
No time to rest.
Alright, what does Gale think about all this?
What's on your mind?
Gale doesn't have a single thought. Alright, that's understandable. Hello. Oh god, please don't stand next to that. It looks like it's about to explode. What are the meticulous notes?
The trader has no problem with you inspecting these goods, so long as you're willing to pay for them.
Scorching Ray. Lifebringer. Oh, it's kind of useful for Gale. Temp HP. See in the dark. Unimpaired movement. 2 turns of heat when you burn an enemy. Take 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but can use heat convergence. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Whenever you burn an enemy. I don't even do that, I don't think. I thought that was like fire damage, but it's actually something else. Shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. Yep, that one. That one's good. I would like that one, please. Oh, it's cheap as well. Switch to barter mode. I like barter mode more for some reason. I like buying scrolls of Fireball indefinitely is probably correct, because then you can cast Fireball. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save, DC, and spell attack rolls. Is that good? It feels good. The Baneful. Displays magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is the Warlock's packed weapon. Weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. On a hit, it's a short sword. Possibly bane your target. Are every single one of these items incredible? I never know. It's a short sword +2, which is not actually that good. It has high chance to hit, but it's not that good. What does possibly mean? Yeah, I don't know. If we did an attack with it, we'd find out because we'd see the die roll. It's going to be a save, I assume. Gaining things is great. And then I never know if this is when you hit something with this weapon or if it's when you hit something in general while wielding this weapon. That is the other thing that I never know. It might actually be worth it to get this person happy with me, because I feel like I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. Like, there's not a huge inventory, but I want kind of all of it. Approximately. Does anybody know? It's when you hit with that particular weapon. How do I tell the difference? Because if we compare it to this, you have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Is it the U? This weapon on a hit. What's the wording? Fill that one with all the critical reduction weapons. Yep, me too. I'm just generally confused by all of it. Well, let's buy this for sure. I don't think I'm actually going to get the trader happy with me. It's fine. I could go Lifebringer. I don't think it's like a long-term priority, though. I don't think I'm going to spend 200 gold on it. Now there's Scorching Ray. For long rest is fine. I don't know. It seems very expensive. So is this worth having if I actually have to attack with it? It depends how likely it is to work, I guess. Gaining things is great. Would it currently be one of the top, like, 6 weapons in the party? I guess is a question. It's a D6 instead of a D12. So even though it's +2, it deals less damage, but it does hit more often because it's a +2. Use it in endgame with your warlock. Alright. Let's go for it. I will find out how good it is, I guess. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Kind of weird if I'm going for magic missile a lot. It's okay casting fireball. And it's okay casting Scorching Ray. And it's okay casting things that they have to save. This would be better than the Spell Sparkler, though. And the Spell Sparkler is already okay. I'm just going to grab it. We'll grab it. We'll have 2 things. I'm going to buy a Scroll of Fireball, too. Maybe a Scroll of Fly. Seems worth having. That could perhaps just be it. Oh, a house roll that I kind of have that doesn't really matter is I'm trying not to actually buy Scrolls or Revivify either. But it doesn't really matter at this point because Shadowheart can like revive with spell slots, and I also have like 10 revive scrolls at something like that. So it doesn't really matter. Alright. A lot of stuff. How does Spell Sparkler stack with the many magic missile hits? I don't know. I don't actually know. Well, hopefully. Alright, Gale. Gale has presents. We're giving this to me.
What to do?
Can't use a shield yet, though. So are we giving it to Will, actually? Maybe we're actually giving it to Will. I cannot actually use Will ever. I don't know. Just give it to Will.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
The problem with Will is that I'm a warlock, so it's less exciting to use him. But I think later on I will be using him a lot. Where's the other stuff I bought? That one. And can I buy a new staff? Where'd it go? Yeah. What's going on with the inventory management? Friend. We have to talk about this. Gail, this is a giant mess. Need to hire you a decluttering consultant. An elixir of dark vision. Did I not buy it? I did buy it. I remember buying it. It's there. I found it. And now we can also cast this sometimes. And that. Every missile is a lightning charge.
Looking ahead.
I don't know which ones actually consume the lightning charges for damage and stuff, though. I think it works the way it should.
Encouraged by your interest in this item.
But I'm not certain. Let's talk to you. Hi, Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
You do not have the voice I thought you did.
Observe the customs of the locals.
Does the Scroll of Misty spark joy? Not really.
His voice spills into your skull.
Probably should,
the
though.
Spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
When you get 5 charges, they'll go off automatically. So if I shoot the magic missiles, the first one makes 2, then 4, then 6, and that 6th one deals 1 to 8 extra damage? Is that how it works? Or is it the next one? Deals 1 to 8 extra damage. And then how many do I have after that? 3? 3 could be one of the answers. 2. I think probably 2, or maybe 0. I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long.
Something like that. Yeah, okay. Agree.
In the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a Githyanki here. What has brought you down so deep?
I'm trying to return to my people. Don't my people live in the sky? That is a strange answer. But I guess it's true.
You may have trouble reaching the astral plane from here, young Gith. Why do you not seek refuge among your own on the surface?
Hey, Lindy. Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole?
Just tell everyone.
It's a miracle you're still intact.
What could go wrong?
You must be worried sick, but have no fear.
It's honor
I have
mode.
a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No seromorphosis. That's impossible.
Oh my god. You're so tall.
Are you looking to have it extracted?
How could a gig be anyone's ally?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind.
I think I gotta go, by the way. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave
That's not nice.
all. If that settles matters for the time being, open your mind to me. Let us
Okay.
see what.
Let's do it.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, it feels 10 times its size.
This is most unusual, but the lava is infused with strange magic.
It's in stasis.
It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract?
No. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe
Doesn't sound ideal.
cranial. It is not ideal, but not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Thanks, friend. Tell about the strange ship.
A Nautiloid? They were our warships. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled.
Thanks for the info.
Of course. But I...
Alright, I have to go, so I'm trying to skip through this, sorry.
bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances
Bypass.
a tincture
Rare mushrooms.
require, but be
I got Madison
warned,
Tin Mask.
in their natural timusks cause confusion in those that approach them.
Where do I find them?
The Underdark, of course. I imagine
Lenore would have
them in
them.
her possession. She served
Where does
mistress
Lenore
in the
live?
southwest when I last saw
Okay,
her,
great.
although
Good to know.
Tower
Alright, I'll
does
come back when I
have a
find them.
tendency-
May your travel.
Cool. Alright, sorry. I gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I did not realize it was 4:30. I have evening plans. I will see you perhaps for a bit tomorrow, but not for super long. And then I'll be streaming quite a lot, actually, over the holiday break. So I look forward to it.